Tonight's basketball game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, roast beef, subs, and more. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010.
Hello again, everybody. It's Ashland High School Varsity Sports on WACA-TV tonight. The Tri-Valley League and the Ashland Public Schools present boys varsity basketball with the Ashland High School Clockers hosting the Westwood High School Wolverines. Bob Thacker, Bob Martell, Todd Carter, Nick Cunningham, Cam Sabo, and Connor Donovan. Bringing you tonight's game being played on
December 18th, Bob. Tuesday night, 19 degrees outside. Nice and warm here in the Morazy Athletic and Convocation Center, seated across from the Trademark Equipment scoreboard. It's going to be a battle of the unbeatens tonight. Early season tilt. Ashland comes into this game 1-0, Westwood 2-0, and they've got a sensational sophomore in Westwood, which should be exciting. Young and good.
Clockers beat Millis and Coach Colin Murphy's very first game for their win on the season.
It's all downhill from here, Bob.
Colin is a teacher. I think he's in the middle school, but I could be wrong. But he's well known. He's an assistant football coach, I believe. So he's well known to the players.
It's good to have people in the program. Although you don't have to, it's good to have that kind of contact.
And he's never lost a game.
Never lost a varsity game. Just like Mike Connors.
Yeah, Mike
never lost a varsity game.
Here's our new starting lineup for we'll call the 2019 season.
Number 24, Kevin Russell.
Captain Kevin Robideau.
And number 34, Chris O'Fire.
Russell listed at 6'4", the Clockers' tallest player.
Well, as we know, the high school game tends to exaggerate heights just a little bit.
Ben College, Brandon Grover, new starters this year, the Star Spangled Banner. Nice live rendition of the Star Spangled Banner to start us off tonight.
Nice touch, Bob.
Andy Rundon public address, and I think he does the scorebook as well.
And everything else he's required to do.
Yes, he's just a man, it's a Renaissance man. You know, if it comes to Ashland High School, Andy's your guy.
Yeah.
If you need anything or you want anything done, he's the guy to see.
He is. He's
I'm excited to see the boys tonight. You know, tonight's game we're on live on Facebook, Bob. With a little streaming is what they call it, Bob.
Yeah, well, we're techno savvy and
Yep.
we're up to date. We're
And
live on social media.
and we're brought to you tonight by Townhouse Pizza and Roast Beef.
Yeah, ironically, I was there yesterday. You were there tonight.
Yeah. And
Terrific food.
yeah,
Nice people.
they have the great pizza and everything, but the roast beef is really the standout. And if you ever get a chance, it's a great place to try. They're over at the Ledgmere Plaza.
Yeah. Nice people. 2 minutes from my office.
Yeah, I'm
It's
amazed at
default.
there's like 7 people working there.
And drivers running in and
Yeah,
out.
in and out. You're
Yeah.
in and out in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Everything's ready exactly when they say it's going to be ready. It's hot and delicious.
And we're off. Here we go. First tip of the season for us.
Ben takes it, and he's knocked out of bounds.
A little
like
contact there,
football.
but incidental. Good no call on the foul.
That's Chuck's. Ophia?
Chucks.
Ophia?
Yep, Ophia.
All right, we'll go with Chuck's, a new starter for the Clockers this season. A senior.
Nice takeaway there.
Brandon Grover, another new starter. He's number 13. Turns down the 3, gets it to Chucks. Tough pass, but it's complete. Inside they go, up and in. Nice play, and Ben College finished it.
Ben, nice turn to the wrong side. Awkward side for him, but a good finish. Nice use of the backboard.
Rabideau is 3, Russell's 24.
Both teams playing man early.
Westwood bottled up by the Ashland D. Clock shot to 3. He's got to let it go, but he didn't have to make it, but he did.
Good. Joey Noon, desperation 3 at the buzzer.
Isn't that nice? Little pressure. Russell breaks it at midcourt. Clockers go right to the hoop. Ophia stuffed.
A lot of contact there, but no call. Out of bounds on Westwood.
Didn't protect the ball, didn't move his body in the direction to protect the ball. He just went up with it, and it got blocked.
After a conference, the possession arrow remains aiming towards Ashland's end. They stay down here. Sometimes the refs don't want to run all the way down the other end of the court, Bob.
2 referees during the regular season in the Tri-Valley League. Russell, his first shot of the night is short.
Left-handed.
Fast break ahead of the pack. Ophia, Ophia was there and didn't foul, but I think, did Ben College foul?
Yeah, maybe
Let's
from
see.
behind, a little hand on the back.
Yes, it is Ben. Excuse me, Brandon Grover.
First foul for either team.
What is this? Westwood High School has the initials of their school on the back where the players' names usually go.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
what-
didn't
is
have wide
that?
enough shoulders to spell out the
Yes.
whole name. It's on the front, though.
WHS.
Yeah.
I don't usually see that.
Makes the second, and they're on the board.
Jonathan Nee.
Press press marginally effective, but
Yeah.
they drew a foul. Ashland electing so far to pass the ball short and bring it over the timeline with the dribble. 4 8-minute periods in boys high school basketball, 5 timeouts per half.
Checks Ophia very high. Gets it to Russell. They're in the weave. Grover finds Rabideau. Up it goes. Short air ball. He's going to have to pull it up, and he does.
A lot of motion at time on offense, but without a lot of real purpose.
Joey New, number 21. Another bomb, and he feels it.
Deep.
Jimmy McGowan, he had 20, at 27.
27 in the first game, I believe, that they played this year.
Westwood 2-0 coming into tonight's game, and always a good sign when you have a sophomore going off for 27.
Yeah, well, you just got a little taste of it there. It looks like he's got some range. Shooter, shoot. Scorer, score, Bobby.
Does he have both those threes, or did
No.
someone else have the other one?
No, Joey Noon had the
The
first
other
one.
one, yeah.
Yeah, but they've got 2 threes and a free throw for an
30
early
second
7-2
shot
lead.
clock, 10 second half-court line in the boys' game. Grover too strong. Nice rebound by Joey Noon.
Yeah, long rebound on the baseline, but chased down by Noon.
Oh, a nice move to the hoop and in. Pat Riley. Same play down the sideline. This time they double him and take it away.
A little too much into the double
Pat
team
Riley's got another man with him. He goes for the pull-up. Noon is blocked. And College got the rebound and got fouled. So a great chance for Westwood.
Yeah, Westwood
Completely backfires.
free break there, but he eschewed the pass. Instead, elected to shoot.
That pull-up jump is a tough shot.
Well, it's
at
also
full speed.
tough when you go in full speed to stop yourself and
Yeah.
get in a shooting position. And I think he probably felt a little guilty because he didn't pass the ball. He should.
It's almost better to take it in yourself. If you want to take it yourself, take it in yourself.
Yeah. Well, his Kevin Robideau double teamed, did what you're supposed to do, split the defense, drew another foul.
Yeah, they stripped him once, but they fouled him twice.
That's three team fouls on Westwood because of the press.
Russell.
There's a
Long,
good
long.
press break.
Ahead of the pack, Kevin Robideau up and in.
All right, Kevin out in front of the pack. That's a
Rabideau.
sucker play. Works 90% of the time early in the game.
Another one. Yes, give it to him.
Another three, and this time by
Jack Terzanian.
Jack Terzian.
They swing it nicely. Rabideau resets. Tricky dribbles. Goes in, left hand, doesn't get it. It went down and one.
Good aggressive to the hoop.
(12-6). Ashland trailing by 6. Kevin Rabideau trying to make it a 3-point play.
Waraboko's second foul for Westwood.
Westwood with 3 threes, Bobby?
Yeah, 3 threes.
Woo.
Yeah, they look like they get range. That's what they teach these days, Bobby.
Russell had an easy rebound, but got stripped by Jimmy Dean. Terzian stopped. Oh, yeah. And all 4 have come from the same spot, and that one was by
Terzian
Pat
again.
Riley again.
Yeah, well, that was 3, wasn't it, Bobby? Terzian, I believe.
Yep, the game of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was
Player number 3, I think. But regardless, 15-8, all, not all, but almost exclusively via the 3. That's 4 threes.
this time it's Riley for 3. All from the same point.
And coach has
Let's
seen enough
deny
of this.
that corner.
Yeah, they're marksmen from outside, and
Let's
it's
at
not.
least make them shoot from this other corner. My
It's
God.
not just one player, too, Bob. They spread it around.
Was that 5 threes from the
Five-
same spot?
5
literally?
threes, pretty
Yeah.
much from the same spot.
Wow. Big lead, 18-8. First period action. The Clockers and the Wolverines.
Yeah, Coach Murphy doesn't want to let this get away from early. They need to get out on the perimeter.
Apparently,
It
yeah.
looks like that's what they're trying to do is open up that 24-foot arc. And so far they've been deadly. I don't think they missed but one shot, Bob.
They show some indecision driving.
Yeah, I think.
And but boy, have they been bailed out by that 3 ball.
Yeah.
And I won't say they've been contested.
No.
Very lightly
No,
contested.
I think the early going, Ashland's trying to clog up the middle to keep them from getting the
And
easy
that's worked
hoops inside.
beautifully, yeah.
Worked well, but Westwood's advantage. They've hit, I believe, 5 out of 6 from 3-point. They won't keep up that percentage, I don't think. If nothing else, the timeout disrupts the momentum a little bit.
We got a new player in the game. Shea Hastings, 22, is going to get a chance.
Another foul not called that time.
Russell takes it across the timeline. What?
Yeah, they called a travel on that. As he caught the ball, he shuffled his feet.
Wow.
Could have let that one go. Didn't look like much of a travel if it was at all.
They always like to find that new player in the game.
Yes. And punish him.
Yes.
Shea Hastings.
There's another long one.
Wow.
They haven't even hit the rim. Well, they've been nothing but net.
It's McGowan again. He's a sophomore, but nice looking shot.
Hastings doubled and tied up and fouled.
Yeah, they did finally call a foul. You really have to wait with the officials because you never know as they run over what they're going to call.
Well, you know, if he doesn't see four hands on a ball,
right. And he didn't call a jump ball.
You're not allowed to jump on top of the other guy to try to get it. That's
might have
a
been
foul.
lying on the sideline.
Yeah.
You never know what they're going to call.
Hastings, he's had a lot of action the few seconds he's been in the game. Rabideau loses it.
No, this official outside is going to overrule him because the underneath official was kind of blinded.
Stays white, it was tipped away.
It's good work together. They need to consult, and it's okay to be overruled if you can't see a play. Let the other guy help you out. God knows that's the last thing you and I want to do is officiate any game.
Ben Arms is number 4 in the game for Ashland. Rabideau tries to do it again himself. And
currently a favorite call is the travel. That's the third travel on Ashland early in this game. 3 minutes left in the first period. 21-8 Westwood. That's a lot of points, but it's all threes.
Again, coming our way. Pushed off, I guess.
Box. Yeah, a blocking foul. He was moving as he set the pick.
Hastings.
Ashland very
looking for a ball handler.
Very
Can't find one. Across the line it goes. Arms to Rabideau. We go for a 3-ball. Brandon Grover can't get it. Who's got it?
Nice takeaway
Hastings.
by Shea. Hastings.
Into Arms, short arms it, so to speak. And here come the Wolverines. The Wolverines and they're visiting Forest Green tonight. The Clockers in their home whites. Tonight's game will be played on December 18th, 2018. Ooh, a very nice move. He just didn't get the bounce.
Yeah,
Shea McCusker.
Shea turned to his right, which is his offhand, and that's a tough place to expose the ball to the defender when you do that. But he drew the foul.
And the 2 Sheas, one on each team. Boy, he's a cool customer at that line.
Yeah, nice.
Another new player.
Nice rotation.
Abid Ahmed, number 5 for Ashland.
Makes them both.
Wow, like it was nothing. Hastings in the thick of it again.
Westwood
backcourt pressure. They knock him down. That's a foul.
Yeah, Westwood pressing. Why not? It seems like it's just disconcerting to Ashland. They haven't been effective off the press.
And ahead 23-8, you can well afford to do it, Bob.
Yeah.
You're nothing to worry about.
They're also running a lot of the offense into the backcourt, Bob. All 5 of their players are in the backcourt. They need to spread the court a little bit. If not to get the pass down court, at least to spread the offense out a little bit.
Well, I know Kevin Rabideau is a ball handler and a point guard.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find the other ball handler on this Clocker lineup tonight. Is it Arms? Is it Ahmed?
Well, nowadays it should be almost anybody, even the big guys are supposed to be able to dribble a little bit. But right now, when Kevin's getting the ball inbounds, he's immediately double teamed. So you're drawing the defense into a strength. If they spread the court a little bit more, whether it's Ben or somebody else, Kevin or somebody else, there's a better chance of getting the ball over the timeline.
Ophir back into the game. All alone. He'll take it. Owen Gaffney, the senior captain. Russell loses his dribble. Wolverines race it down court. 2-on-1. Pretty pass up and under and in. Owen Gaffney. 2 straight baskets. Clocker's burdened in the backcourt. Arms ahead to Russell. He goes in hard. Offensive.
They call the offensive.
He
Wow.
had set position and he took the charge. Nice defensive play by an
toughest
unknown
call.
Wolverine.
The block charge is the toughest call to make, and that one was not even close, Bob.
No,
Defender was set.
It almost looked like Kevin went for contact on that, trying to get the three-pointer. Yeah.
Well, if you watch too many NBA games, that's
Yeah.
always called in the defender, not in high school.
A bomb.
Another.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Another.
Pat Riley again. Clock is in backcourt trouble. Arms. Ahmed, they strip him.
Yeah, Clock still haven't figured out this press break yet, and that's the bane of their existence.
Ahmed's going to
30-10.
put this one in bounds.
There we go.
They get it ahead. College to Hastings. They strip him. Ahmed comes away with it. He throws it away, and a sneak away for Turgeon, and he lays it in and misses. Lays it up and misses, I should have said. Owen Gaffney's been red hot. 3 in a row for him.
Wow.
Clock is getting blown out now. 32-10. An incredible 22-point lead. Another layup. Missed it. Give him another chance. No foul, no harm. Clock has come away. Somehow the Wolverines get another chance. And another one. Three-pointer. No, they missed one. Riley finally missed. Jump ball.
They finally missed a shot. They're missing layups, Bob. They're better shooting from outside than inside.
Clark is losing on the arrow.
Pretty ugly underneath. Westwood's contesting everything and not afraid to give fouls.
Oh, and they're slapping at the ball, and man, we're getting hammered. Coach Murphy letting them play. He's called only one timeout.
Yeah, well, surprised, Bob, because this is a game score almost in the first quarter. 32 points is a lot of points.
Ahmed. Walker's got what, 5-6 from the line tonight?
Yeah.
He only got about 3 field goals. Way off. Shot clock off, 20 seconds left in the first period. Are they playing for one shot? It's hard to tell. They back it off. They're not. Bombs away, no good.
We're going to play for the sophomore.
Oh, and the Wolverines get it again. Great offensive rebounding by Westwood. 2-second three goes out of bounds, blocked out of bounds, I guess you'd have to say. And the first quarter comes to a merciful end with the score Westwood 32 and Ashland 11.
Wow.
And boy, that happened fast.
It did. Ashland's 11, a little bit low for a high school game, but 32 is incredible. That's, do the math, 128-point pace.
On a 32-minute game.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, were the Wolverines on fire.
7 threes in the first period.
Missed
2?
Missed 2,
Yeah.
took 9.
Yeah, missed about 4 layups.
Yep.
But I think missed 2 threes.
Made some layups, but could have had more. Yeah.
Clocker's, I'd have to say, Clocker's fighting this press.
It just
That's
discombobulated
been
them.
a huge problem for
because
them.
you don't get offensive opportunity.
Takes time off the clock. And I looking at the foul situation, Bob, Westwood only with 5 compared to Ashland's 4. And it looked like Westwood was slapping the whole period, and Ashland, didn't get any benefit from their fouls.
Usually when you're going for steals, you pick up fouls.
Yeah. Well, they don't seem worried about fouling. They must have
Must be deep enough. Huh?
enough players. Well,
Yeah.
with 32 now, it's going to be a challenge. Ashland has to score more than 21 points more than Westwood over the final 3 periods. It's doable, but they got to make some corrections.
I don't see many subs on the Westwood side or the Ashland side. The same group of boys are out there for both teams. Rabidou one-on-one. They double him. Russell throws it away.
Yeah, they can't afford to waste possessions. That skip pass, nice thought, but it's a dangerous pass at its very best.
Kevin, I'm trying to remember. Can we post up Kevin Russell?
Sure.
Can we try that?
Sure. Got to get the ball over the timeline.
Yeah.
You don't know what will work offensively yet. Now they're playing a zone. Not a bad switch.
Oh, they missed another one. I think that's going to be Westwood ball. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, should be Westwood ball. That was Chuck's Ophia. Good hustle, good slap, but nobody there to recover it for Ashland.
Noon inbounds to Jimmy McGowan. Oh, that's Turgeon. That's traveling, but no call, up and in.
Not called, and first basket of this period goes to Westwood.
Jonathan Neek.
Better press break that time.
Nice play off the knee.
Yeah, but a little too much force on the pass end low. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for the Clockers. Westwood, the early basket.
Down the lane, no. Tipped out. A fresh shot clock for Westwood. Owen Gaffney very active here in the end of the first period. Here to start the second, he wears 24. Jack Turgeon is 4. 14 is James McGowan. He's got it now.
Actually,
He's
always plays hard, Bob. If there's a way to figure this out strategically, there's not a lack of effort.
Turgeon tries the lane, gives it up. There's the traveling call.
It's his favorite call, and he caught Westwood that time, and there was a step there. He felt the defender had a move all planned out. Protect the ball. Now get out of there and let him bring the ball up. There's the double
Rabbit
team,
gets rid of it, gets leveled.
Nice job passing over the
Ophia blocked on the 3.
This young man, Jonathan Ing from Westwood, nice block on the other end. He's played well since he's been in there, Bob. I always like guys with glasses, you know that.
What happened here? We have a clock situation now. Yeah. We didn't get a reset. So ref stopped the game. Westwood will have to inbound.
Senior official over there talking to Andy. They readjust the clock to 5:55, which is what it was at.
And they gave 22 seconds on the shot
Yeah,
clock.
the shot clock is what needed to be adjusted.
Was down to 7.
Yeah.
Noon against Ophia. Turgeon against the much taller Russell, who's out at the arc. Turgeon in the spin move. He's open. Riley makes a 3.
Well, they haven't stopped making the threes, apparently, and that's his second.
Behind the back, Rabidou. Down the lane to Russell, left hand up and in.
Now that's nice.
Kevin Russell breaks the ice.
Yeah, finally, block his first hoop.
37-13, Clockers trail by 24.
2.5 minutes in the second period, they scored their first hoop. They're gonna have to score at a better pace.
Underneath a new guy, and he's fouled. Uh-oh, it's a JV player, it looks like, huh?
Yeah, number 44, who's not in our program.
Brad Nelson is on the JVs at number 44.
That must be him.
Sophomore. The whole new coaching staff starts with Colin Murphy, and the assistant's a familiar name, Scott Soderberg.
We've heard of him.
A
rookie.
Former Ashland High School head basketball and baseball coach.
Yeah, Scott recently coached softball in
Yeah.
Hopkinton.
Drafted out of retirement.
Has he coached more teams than
Brought-
Smokey Marisi, or is Smokey still the leader in the clubhouse?
Brought back, and John Noel
Yeah.
has the JVs. Andrew Grace has the freshmen, and Jeff Allen has the middle school. JVs won the opener tonight for their first win of the season. Ooh.
Double dribble.
Yeah, they caught him. They caught him.
Tell you, I was just thinking, Bob, on the other side when the Clockers got the ball, every time one of the tall guys got the ball, there was one dribble, and then they went to pass. They lose their dribble by doing that. Westwood gets caught on a double dribble, and a turnover, Clockers possession. Again, they're bunching up in the backcourt.
Ahmed stepped on the line.
Yeah,
It's green ball.
They haven't figured out the press yet. They don't have a press break that'll beat that Westwood press. And the Westwood press is pretty aggressive, but we're helping them.
Joey Noon wants to go and does. Ahmed with the position and the rebound.
All Clockers.
Rabidou knocked down as he came to the timeline.
Yeah. Kevin's going to have the floor burner award today. He's getting beat up pretty good all over the court. A little bit long.
He's alone. He got fouled, no
Yeah,
call.
a lot of contact underneath. That threw off his shot. I tell you, let
think it was
Westwood lay the
open.
ball in, Bob, because they're not making their layups.
Russell dishes. Ahmed in trouble. Gets it back to Russell. He wants a three.
Step back
Can't
three.
get it.
Nice,
McGowan intercepted by Russell.
nice get back there. Take your time.
Russell again. Again offensive. The right arm, the right forearm shiver
Yeah.
by Kevin Russell.
A little out of control.
Referee picked it up right away. Keep those arms down.
Yeah, good idea to go to the hole, but you got to go under control.
McGowan goes to
Foot
the
foul.
hardwood.
Kevin's second. Ashland's got to get their emotions under control too, Bob. It's they're pushing the ball like they're desperate to get it into the front court.
McGowan.
Get back under control. Now 7 points so far first half. That's his first one that wasn't a three.
The lead balloons to 27, in and out. Russell clears. Rabidou against Turgeon. And Turgeon takes it away.
2-on-1.
Ahead to 23. Up and in. That's Shea McCusker.
Double team.
Rabidou against Turgeon. They double him.
Should be
He
somebody
finds
open.
Ahmed. Turns to the hoop. Finds Russell. And this time, Russell's fouled on his drive.
Gets
Nice
the
free
second.
throw, one of two. 42-14, clock is trailing by 28. 3 minutes and 20 seconds until halftime. At Ashland High School, the Clockers and the Wolverines. Bob Thacker and Bob Martell bringing you tonight's game. On WACA-TV. Noon in and out. Nice rebound. By
Strong rebound.
Shea Hastings. Trouble again. Turgeon, the man on the spot, did just what he had to do.
Yeah.
A quick layup. The lead goes to its high water mark, 30 points. Still 2:40 left to go until halftime.
Westwood still pressing.
And we throw it away again.
And still with results.
And a foul by Russell. Well, my offensive plan of the high post or low post game for Kevin Russell,
Yeah.
it never has a chance to materialize because we never get to set up on offense.
No,
Yeah.
no, they have had trouble getting over the timeline. Kevin down after that foul. He went to the floor and I think he jammed something.
I think the move to Russell would be good in two ways. I think we could lengthen the game and
Yeah.
with all the fouls and free throws that inevitably are going to follow, some offensive, of course.
Yeah.
And it would slow the game down and give the Clockers a chance maybe to get back in it.
Well, you're right, Bobby. We got to get into a drip here because the track meet style doesn't
And
work.
let him throw his weight around because the track meet's not working for us.
No, and also, I go back to, I'm sorry, I'm wearing this song out, beating the press. This is not a terrific press. It's just we're punching everybody in the backcourt.
We broke it the first time
Yeah.
with Russell at center court.
That's the way to break it.
Now we don't do that anymore.
Yeah. Big man up the middle.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be that high, but just get to the big guy first and let him spin, and there should be somebody streaking open.
Turgeon in and out on the first 1-on-1 of the game. There's nothing bouncing Ashland's way. That goes out of
even now,
bounds.
possession, Westwood, 2:35 left. Clockers have 3 points in this period after almost 6 minutes played. Westwood's
Joey
cooled
New.
off a bit, Bob, but they're still outscoring Ashland. Another good rebound.
McGowan couldn't get that one.
There we go. That's press break.
Ahmed had a shot, turned it down. Strong to the hoop and one.
I don't know. I think they call the offensive.
Again, offensive takes the hoop away.
Hastings, nice hoop. A lot of contact there, but they call the offensive on him.
I haven't been afraid to call that tonight.
No. These two refs must have been defensive players.
Newt against Arms. Kick.
There's a
No,
foul.
no,
Yeah.
it's a foul.
Yeah. Ben College, his first. Team's 10th, both teams in the double bonus. Jonathan Ing, his 4th point, second one from the line.
How do you pronounce that name?
Ing,
Ing? N-G is how he
N-G.
spells it.
I'm sure I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but
I know. Well, N-G-U-Y-E-N is Nagoyan.
man, yeah,
So I don't know what N-G is.
Ing. It's just the abbreviated version.
Yeah.
See that? There we go. That's not what you want.
David throws it away.
The offense, it's hand and glove, Bob. When you can't break the press, you get it over timeline. They still haven't got their offense going. They just don't have a rhythm. There's no rhythm for Ashland tonight. The defense has improved. They've slowed down Westwood. Shot clock violation.
Mysterious shot clock
But
violation.
I believe that was a very rapid shot clock. Might be an equipment problem, but the clock goes off, the clock goes off. Unless he invents a number, like put 11 seconds back up on the
You got to
clock.
go to look at the replay bar.
I get 11.2 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 19 left, 45-14. It's all Westwood here. Although the momentum has slowed for Westwood, they've still outscored the Clockers 13-3 this period.
We've had 3 offensive fouls.
Yeah. Numerous turnovers.
Too many to count.
Yeah. Well, double bonus
we don't keep track of those anyway.
for both teams now. And they're going to put some time up on the clock. They put a full 30 up there. I don't know why. Should have invented a number.
Yeah, they are writing it down, Bob.
He's also winding down the game clock, so. And the shot clock reset to 30. The game clock's down to 1:19. Now it's 1:37. Do we have a computer expert in the gym? Well, it would be an interesting halftime talk in the locker room.
Yeah, you gotta keep playing basketball.
Yeah. You have to visualize every possession as 0-0, and just play to win the third quarter.
Yeah,
play to win the
never
second
mind
half.
winning the game. Just play basketball. Nice rebound. Got caught too far under. Here comes Nick Arms, or Ben Arms, I should say. He lost it. They streak in on a hard foul.
Hard foul.
It's going to send Shea McCusker to the line.
Yeah, Shea Hastings actually took the brunt of that one when he hit the court. Very high arc on that one, Bobby.
Both teams over the limit. Both teams shooting 2 for the final 59.4 seconds of the first half.
Makes the second.
The lead is now, 32 points. Althea loses it. Backcourt violation.
Over and back, so it's a dangerous place to stand, is right at the midcourt line. It's like adding another defender.
He might be calling a play. Oh, nice interior pass. Good position.
Nice block, Shea.
Stuffed
Hastings.
by Hastings.
Chuck said, I think he might have gone backcourt again there and throws it away. The wraparound pass.
Noon gets the bounce.
Gets the shooter's roll. And they're still pressing, Bob. It's a little bit cruel and unusual punishment here.
He's open. Oh, in and out.
Well, Ashland, good crash.
7 seconds left for Ashland.
This would be a bit of a Pyrrhic victory if they score here, but at least get 2 points on the board. They've only got 3 points in this second period. 6 seconds. Clock awareness. And the clock runs out.
A baffling final possession for the Clockers. Summarizes the first half completely. Westwood 48, Ashland 14.
Yep.
And yes, it's as bad as the score indicates.
It is the only positive. They slowed down Westwood in the second period.
It's only 3 points for Ashland in the second period,
My
11
goodness.
in the first. Westwood slowed down, 32 in the first.
And 16 in the second, so they have their offensive output.
It can't be any worse. The second half is coming up. Stay with us. Ashland High School Varsity Sports. They're only on WACA-TV.
Tonight's basketball game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, roast beef, subs, and more. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010.
Hey, Bobby, ready for the second half of basketball. Westwood, all Westwood in the first half as they rolled up Ashland 48-14. Quick highlights for scoring. Riley with 8, Terzian with 11, McGowan, the sophomore, with 7 for Westwood. Ashland is not much to pick from. Kevin Rabidou with 6, and that's about it. Ashland 3 points in the second period. Let's see if we can win the third quarter.
What do we got? We got about 3 field goals for the entire game?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 field goals for the entire game.
And that's been it.
3 free throws, and that's it.
That's it.
Can't be any worse. The second half is underway. Westwood, both teams going with their original starting lineups, as far as I can tell.
Well, if you're coaching this game from an Ashland perspective, it's a teaching time. You know, like I said earlier, they don't give up. They play the whole game, and they play hard.
There is a new player in the game. Favor Waraboko, number 10,
Great
gets the start.
Favor.
Waraboko down the lane. He's got ups, and they're in.
There it is. You announced him, and he produces for Westwood. Ashland still struggling with this press break, and Westwood still pressing.
Yeah,
you know what?
No mercy.
If I'm Ashland, I'm liking this because they got to learn how to break the press. This is going to be good for them later on. And you learn from adversity, Bob. Just sometimes you don't want to learn this much.
Russell inbounds it. Kevin Rabidou belted on the sideline again.
Favor. Kevin, left to his own devices, will get the ball up court most of the time.
But I mean, he's not even looking up. No. It's a hard dribble up the side.
Yeah, he's
nobody's moving.
He's working to beat the press while everybody else is watching.
I mean, you don't even know who the other guard is. Is there another guard? Who is it?
Well, it hasn't been one.
Yeah. That's Chuck Sophia. Rabidou sees a brief opening. Tries to squeeze one up and does, and gets fouled.
It's just a miracle for Kevin to get that shot off. He drew the foul, but that was persistence personified. But again, you get everybody else standing around watching when you're doing that, but nobody's moving to get to a spot. Team.
Are we going to wait another whole period to get Russell involved?
Well, you're right. Put him on a block and get him the ball on the block.
You know, let him throw his weight around and his height around and see what happens.
Yeah.
At least
Same thing with
at least he'll learn some inside moves.
Yeah. Makes both. And they're already 2/3 of the way there, Bob, to what they had in that second period.
50-16, Ashland trailing by 34 points.
Win the third period.
The bomb. Yes.
Riley, a 3.
That's the way they did it to start this game. They go for the steal. Ophia quickly, 2-on-1 clockers. It gets it.
Draws the foul, and that's how you beat the press with the pass.
Rover fouled.
No matter how fast you are, you can't beat the ball in the air. If things were different, Bob, you'd say, okay, this could be an opportunity for Ashland to get Westwood into foul trouble. But that may be a moot point.
The Jimmy Bean experiment is over for Westwood. He goes to the bench
for the time being.
After a minute and 22 seconds.
Yeah, that's it.
Enough of Jimmy.
Jimmy, take a break.
Oh, yeah. He turns it down and goes base up and over. Sweet. Russell clears.
Sweet move, but laid the ball up over both rims.
Kev Rabidou across the timeline with a beautiful move.
Nice crossover.
Ophia goes base very hard, and he gets fouled this time.
Chuck draws the foul. That's the 4th foul already on Westwood. And the 3rd foul on Ing. Ashland, not a basket yet, but 3 free throws.
Swishes the second.
we won't be debating, Bob, that free throw percentage is what cost the Clockers the
Right,
game. It'll
right.
be there'll be other things to talk about. But they haven't shot badly from the stripe.
Noon.
And that's how you break it.
Thea
Got one good
down
pass.
the lane. Offensive.
Calls that.
They just wait for him.
Yeah, he likes that call, but you know what? He did charge. He made up his mind he was going to go to the hole. Didn't get there. His first foul. Clockers are playing hard, Bobby, but
Yep.
steep hill to climb. Nice hesitation there, but they can't finish a layup.
Had the rebound, but got tied up for the jump ball.
Yeah.
Arrow pointing Ashland's way. Kevin Russell will inbound.
All right, a little bit better spread this time now. They got two guys at the midcourt line.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we got a new player. Uh-oh. From the JV squad, no. From the freshman, nope. We don't have any number for him. He's number 33.
33.
Just can't.
He's a freshman, Michael Collada.
We got a 33 of the
Yeah.
freshman squad?
I think so.
Yep. Salada at the free throw line. No.
All right. Take the shot. You got the shot? Take the shot. A lot of contact. And,
Well, you know what? The Clockers are playing hard.
They are playing
And they're playing determined.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see a little more passion.
Yeah. Yeah. Ball movement.
You know, it's silent movies out there. No one's talking.
Yeah. Good takeaway.
Russell.
Good takeaway.
That's what I'd like to see. Rabideau, what a move. Up and in.
Nice finish.
The first cheer of the night.
Kevin, a little spark in the first field goal of the third period with 4:18 left for the Clockers.
Noon adds a 3 to the Westwood total.
His second three. His 8th point.
56-20. Ashland trailing by 36 points. 4 minutes left in the third period. Rabideau, no. Good rebound, but he throws it away.
Clock is committed to this man defense. Good help.
Yes, good shot. Under tight defense. Very impressive.
Yeah, good face up. Took his
Who
time.
got
squared
that
up.
one?
Gaffney,
Gaffney,
I
yeah.
believe. Yep.
Rabideau finds Grover in the corner, in and out.
Clockers do not have a three, Bobby.
There's a 3 by Noon, not this time.
Nice rebound.
Nice board.
Way to
Wow.
get up. Way to get up.
Good little move there. Quick release.
2 points.
Give that one to old number 14, Jimmy McGowan.
Sophomore.
McGowan, a shooter.
He's got 9.
Oh, what a play.
And that's that play you've been calling for. Russell on the block and no defense there to stop that one.
From Kevin Rabideau.
It helps to be a lefty. That's that look you were looking for, Bob. If they get the ball into the front court, now with Westwood not pressing, they'll have an opportunity to work that play.
He carried that one, no call. He tucked that under his arm.
Yep, like a running back.
Now he gets the steal.
Oh.
Riley fouled. Great play by Pat Riley, the Westwood junior.
Kevin Rubber to his third foul.
Westwood looks deep, huh, Bob?
Yeah. I tell you,
4, 5, 6, 7
They
players.
don't look strong inside, but they've got good movement. They've got good outside shooting, and they play with a lot of enthusiasm.
They're quick.
Yep.
Quick hands.
Yeah.
Now the coach finally clears the bench a little bit.
2 minutes left.
But even the bench is deep. Oh boy, we're going deep here. 44, Brad Nelson. We saw him for a minute or two in the first half. Oh, Russell in and out.
Yeah. Got pushed away from the hoop, and that was a flat shot, rolled around the rim. Might have got the friendly roll, but did not. Nice block there. Brandon Grover back in the play, and good block out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Very pretty.
Yeah, he's a slick little player.
Ben Arms into the game, number 4 in the backcourt with Salatka, 33, the freshman. Salatka is a dribbler, tried to go behind the back.
Yeah.
That's a block. No foul called. They let it go as long as they could. They finally had to blow a whistle.
Yeah, had to blow a whistle. Somebody got hit. There was a lot of clapping and slapping there.
Ahmed enters for Grover. And Hastings is in the game, 22 for Ashland.
You know, early on, too, Bobby, one of the conventional wide open.
Sure. Yes.
Finishes.
Turgeon.
One of the conventional wisdoms, Bob, is if you're being pressed, press. Clockers haven't thrown a press on Westwood at all. Not sure why, but if you're getting pressed, press.
Well,
Turgeon with a conventional 3. 66-22, 44 points the differential, about a minute left.
Murphy decides to give Jake Tolan a chance, 15.
Yeah, let him have some time. Good experience.
Ben Arms in trouble. And gets it to Salatka. Oh, a good pass, not handled.
Oh, nice little bounce pass in, but not handled.
Oh, ahead. Oh, the spinorama, no.
It was a 360, Bobby.
Oh, one of my favorite moves.
You used to make that look easy.
I used to like to go 390. You know?
A little bit extra.
Boy, I could really go for a townhouse pizza right about now.
If they delivered, we could call them.
Yeah.
They do deliver.
I think they must, yeah.
Yeah. They also have prepared meals too, Bob. You can buy.
Can you get a chick parm dinner?
You get chick parm and spaghettis and all that good stuff. They have a fish sandwich. Not sure you get a fish sandwich at a sub shop, but
no, I know you don't think of that. Yeah.
At the old Tasty Treat, Bob, they had a sign up. Last shot of the half doesn't go down. They had a sign up that said squid. I don't think you should order squid at
the Tasty Treat. Yeah.
No.
You fry that up like a calamari, Bob.
It's probably too late to go back and get it now.
Squid is rings. They're hard little. Well, I get mixed up between octopus and.
Yeah, but the sign was hand drawn and it said the word squid with dripping black coming off of it.
Squid, we got them.
It didn't even look good.
We got them. Yeah.
Well, that period, the Clockers.
Sudbury River squid.
Catfish, hornpout,
Sudbury
squid.
River sushi.
18-8 that period. The Clockers get outscored by 10. it's been a consistent theme, and Westwood extends their lead to 44 with 1 stanza to go. I think the goal here: win the fourth period if you can. Ashland, that period, 2 field goals, so they doubled their output from the second period.
I think Coach Murphy had his eyes open tonight, if nothing else.
Yeah.
He's going to have to. Practice is not going to be fun for the remainder of this week.
Well,
they got a lot of work to do.
Going into the Christmas break,
Yeah.
a lot.
They've got a lot of work to do. They got to come up with a plan.
Yeah. It's
this,
not a matter
this is
of
going to
talent.
be a long season.
Yeah, that's why you look for them to be better at the end than the beginning. That's what the sign of a good team and a good coach is. It's all about teaching.
I wonder if the football players are still rounding into shape, like Jake Latesca and Dominic Cavanaugh and Andre Agostinelli.
I mean, it could be.
They're on the roster and they're not playing.
Yeah.
And they're not playing in a 44-point blowout, so I wonder what's going on. I know nothing, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You never know what's going on with a team unless you're in that locker room. Russell, no.
Yeah. And once again, the numerous end lines in the Clocker gym work in our behalf. He stepped over one of those lines. Ashland ball.
Red, yellow, blue, yeah, white, yeah.
A beautiful thing.
The turnaround, baby hook by Rabbit, who doesn't go, but he gets the steal. He gets it back, or did it go out of bounds? It stays white.
And that's a little bit of a hustle underneath. Ashland just struggling to find the bottom of the rim. There's Russ on the move. At left hand, it's a formidable weapon, Bob. People just get screwed up by the lefties.
Well, Bob, as you know, you have to be able to shoot with both hands.
Yeah, well, you could, I could,
Yeah.
but some of these kids are still learning.
I mean, I practiced so hard with my left hand
Yes.
that it became stronger than my major hand, my right. You know, I had to relearn to shoot right hand.
Well, in the era of Larry Joe Bird,
Yep.
where he came back every year with a new skill.
Yep.
One year he came back, he could shoot lefty. And I'm not talking about a layup.
Right.
He could shoot from 15 feet.
Yep. To avoid a block.
Well,
Yep.
the fact that he couldn't jump
Yeah.
of necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are those skills.
He was just tall enough that you could get away with not
Yeah.
jumping. Larry was like 6'9", right? Yeah.
There were guys that were truly ambidextrous, you know, by birth. But a lot of the basketball players, you can't tell now which hand they can shoot with for most shots. The other thing that changed the game was the three-point play.
Oh boy.
This era,
Revolutionary.
they get kids coming out now that can make shots from 30 feet, and they're shots, they're not heaves.
Right. There's shots.
Yeah, it's a legitimate shot. Westwood at the beginning of the game looked like that. They was 6 for 7 at the beginning of the game, lights out, and they haven't looked back since then. I haven't counted up the threes, Bobby, but
Yeah,
they've got.
they sort of stopped shooting them.
Yeah. Let's see, 7, 8, 9,
I know
10.
Joey Noon has hoisted a couple this second half.
Yeah, they got 10 threes that by my
Well,
count.
they're 9 at the half, right?
Yeah, and the Clockers don't have any.
8 minutes, 7:16 to go. 66-23. All Westwood tonight at Ashland High School.
Clockers come out with a press.
New player takes a three and swishes it.
Makes it.
Of course, Danny DeLore. His first action of the night. The dish, wild.
Long two, but over the rim. Well, they found another one.
DeLore can shoot. Bangs home 2 threes. He's a junior.
Yeah.
Getting his first action of the night. I guess we have to say this is a very deep Westwood
Were they
squad.
saving him?
Yeah. Just didn't need him. And Down we go, and we throw it away. There's a travel, had to call it. Connor Daniele. Daniele. First action of the night for Connor.
Just things aren't going the Clockers' way in just about all the facets of the game, but I tell you, they just don't give up. They play hard the whole game.
Rabideau in trouble again. They lose it again. They go to the hardwood. Finally, a jump ball ensues.
Into the double team that time. Kevin looking for individual plays, trying to do it too much himself. Yeah, let it come to you. Use your teammates.
Kevin Russell, no.
Kevin's had some pretty good looks. He tends to be moving when he takes his shot. He needs to get a little bit more squared up. Nice block there.
Exactly, Bob.
Brendan Grover's got a couple of nice blocks this game. Yeah, Kevin's got a nice looking shot, and he's savvy. He needs to control himself a little bit more. And when you take the J, you got to be moving towards the hoop if you can, not sideways.
It's hard to understand, but it's all feet.
It is.
It's hard to get the concept. Rabideau's strong to the hoop, puts his shoulder down. And
no, you're right, Bobby. A lot of players think that the game is played all above the waist, but the feet, the hips, the legs, all play into it. Very important.
Rabideau goes to the line. He's had a few trips tonight. Klang.
This will be his 8th free throw.
He's lost his range.
Yeah, it's tough to stay focused. You're down almost 50 points.
Good defense by Ashland here.
That's a nice
They
takeover
strip
by
it.
Kevin from behind.
Russell ahead of everybody, goes in strong, couldn't get it up over the rim. Almost had a steal, out of bounds, Ashland ball. Oh, a beautiful play up and in.
There you go.
Russell from Rabideau.
Lulled him to sleep that time with the hesitation, little okey doke, and Russell finishes the play. Rebounds on this end.
Rabideau from Russell this time. He spins, looks for the foul, doesn't get it. The ball goes out of bounds. Westwood ball.
Now, there's Kevin anticipating the contact that came, but instead of calling a foul, they call it out of bounds Ashland.
They swing it again. He takes it again, not this time. Daniele was looking for his first basket. Can't get it. What happened there?
More
Blocked?
contact. Tell you, this might be a good time for a substitution or a timeout. Clockers are
very strong.
Yeah.
Oh my, 49 points, Bob. Is that right?
Yeah, 49.
The bomb.
Blocked.
I guess it was blocked.
Yeah.
Ben Arms finally launches one. Got a lot of non-shooters tonight, Bob.
Yeah.
Very few shots from Grover. Ben College, very few. Ben Arms, very few.
Yeah, not much in the way
No
of
drives, very few drives from those. Hastings, swish.
There's the first three.
Before the three.
Not sure what that call was there.
They give him the three?
I don't know how they scored that. They gave him the 3 and a foul, and you get to shoot.
After the 3.
Could be a 5-point.
What do we call that, Bob? Away from the ball?
Yeah.
A little pushing, I guess. Underneath, they give him the 3. Russell misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
Potential 4-point play for
My
Kevin
goal
Russell.
here is to avoid a 50-point loss.
Yeah, well, that 3 was big. That's their first 3.
Ben Arms digging in on D.
But Kevin, the rare
Good move there.
4-point play. Nice,
Jimmy Bean.
Nice one-handed release. That's more of a throw than a shot, but when they go down, the coach changes his mind, says, good shot.
The Jimmy Bean era begins again at Westwood. Oh, another beautiful pass. Blocked. Ben Arms had an opportunity, but big number, is it number 50? Uh-oh. Rashim Syed.
Yeah.
Stuffed it. Blocked
Another
again
block.
by Syed.
Another block.
Stolen by Hastings. Oh, they're guarding those corners. They're not giving those 3s, Bob.
Yeah.
That's why Ashland hasn't had many tonight. Westwood doesn't give them up.
No, Westwood's playing it very
All
tenacious.
the way, and it doesn't go, but he'll get 2.
Doesn't go down.
Kevin worked and worked and worked until Kevin Rabideau found a path to the basket.
Now, where did you find Rashid Syed?
Where did I go? Oh, I went on our team.
Okay. All right. I think
I
it's,
went. I think he was
it's
traded from our freshman team.
he wanted to go live in Westwood.
Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, Michael Reardon.
Yeah.
That
Michael
sounds
Reardon.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking. It's like,
Yeah.
Okay. He's one of them. He's not one of ours. All right. Kevin makes the second one. He's played hard. Not much result for his team.
I'll tell you, if you get open, he'll get you the ball.
Yeah.
Kevin Russell's benefited a few times.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to just go down the lane every time.
Yeah, the head down, go to the hoop. He needs some company in white. That would help.
Well, how about our picks are still allowed? I mean,
Oh, sure.
let's pick somebody off once in a while.
No, it's all individual. Like you said earlier, Bob, Ashland's got stuff to work on. Makes both ends of a 1-and-1. They cut the lead to 45, Bobby.
Only 2-2-2 to go. And a nightmarish night at the Moracy Gym is going to come to a close.
Yeah, that kid, since he's come in, has 8 quick points. Daniel Delory.
Arms tries his luck, gets stuffed. A traveling call after the rebound against Westwood gives the ball back to Ashland.
He actually caught the ball, carried it out of bounds. That's another JV player, Brad Nelson, getting a chance to play for Westwood.
Ben Arms starting to take some shots. Ahmed is open. Oh, my. Whew.
A little bit strong.
He almost hit the shot clock above the
A
backboard.
little strong.
Wow.
Noon.
Russell takes a 3 and makes a 3.
See that time, Bobby stepped into it. Nice.
He's got the elevation.
Yeah. Well, not going to block his shot. Just needs to be going towards the hoop, not sideways.
Jimmy Noon, no. Ahmed, ahead to Russell. Look out here. Oh, yeah. No doubt about that. Just grazed the front of the rim.
He's looking for it.
In case he thought he was
I
hot.
guess, yeah. I made one in a row, go
Yeah.
for 2 in a row. Why not?
Yes. He earned the opportunity with his own rebound and dribble.
He's the only one that's hit a three. He's got 2 of them in the game.
Turnaround, wild. Hastings, 45 seconds. Ahmed. Hastings for 3. Yes!
Bang. Where's that been?
Shea Hastings.
It's away from the ball.
Double foul. So the boys fight for position with 25 seconds left.
They're battling with each other.
The rare double foul.
Yeah.
It stays green. The shot clock is off. They don't dribble it out like in the NBA. They just keep playing.
It's, we always say that. They'll manage the clock. They never manage the clock.
Jimmy Noon says maybe we have shot enough. Yeah. Pro style.
And they run out the clock.
Final score at the Ashland High School gym tonight: Westwood 80, Ashland 37, and Bob, we were never in it.
No, right from the get-go, it was Westwood. That period, clock is a little bit better. Got 15 points. There was some garbage time in there, but Russell finally heated it up with a couple of threes. He had 8 points in the final stanza, Bobby. I'll total up the points, but boy, that was a game worth forgetting. And they shut the scoreboard off as quickly as possible. I think the Ashland folks have gone out and warmed up the Westwood bus for them.
What was the final? 80-37?
80-37.
43 point margin of victory.
Pasting, not a good sign early in the season to come into your gym and do that to you.
Yeah,
but it happens.
You know, no question about it. We did not look good, and the coach has a lot of work to do, and he's not deep. Only played about 8 tonight for most of the game. And I don't know how many he had on the bench even, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure why the players that were on the bench didn't play. There was certainly a lot of garbage time tonight.
I saw a lot of guys in T-shirts,
yeah,
you know, that seemed like they weren't going to be getting into the game.
No, not sure what happened there. I also think Coach might have done a little better job of using his timeouts. They needed a break. They needed to break the momentum. They needed a little bit of teaching. They needed a little rest.
I don't know if he was punishing them or what, but the coach didn't use the timeouts to stem the tide. Maybe he just felt there was just no stemming it. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get the game over with as quickly as possible. I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah.
As I said, if you're not in that locker room, you don't know what's going on.
You're not sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players scored for Westwood.
Amazing.
Ashland had some distribution, but Kevin Robidoux with 13 and Kevin Russell, the Kevins 13 each for the Clockers, 37 points total, 80 for Westwood. A lot of work to do. I guess you don't want to peak too early, but this wasn't even close to a peak.
Well, you know, the games here at Ashland High School, there's always a game here, boys or girls. It's a two-game event. The JV game starts about 5:15 or so. And as soon as it's done, they get ready for the varsity game, and that usually kicks off around 6:30. Every Tuesday and Friday night, there's a doubleheader, JV and varsity basketball, boys or girls, here at Ashland High School, with exceptions, of course. Check the schedule online.
It's a good take.
And find out. Yeah, it's a good night.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're going to have hockey for you this year on WACA-TV Wednesdays and Fridays. Hockey's generally a Wednesday and Saturday event, rather. And Ashland plays their home ice is the Loring Arena.
They're newly renovated Loring Arena.
Yeah, I wonder, is it done?
Have been there with the Learn to Skate program. Not me, but the granddaughter.
Yeah.
And
is it ready?
It's beautiful.
Oh, great.
It's beautiful.
The beautiful Loring Arena reborn this year. And that's the home ice of the Clockers, and you can see the Ashland High School Clocker hockey team there. The girls are harder to find. Their home ice is out in Marlboro.
Yeah.
At the, what do they call that place?
I'm not sure what it's called now. But
it's off of 495 in Marlboro. It's not the one near Marlboro High.
Yeah.
And that's where they usually play. And they're a combination team with several other towns.
Yeah. But, you know, that's interesting hockey. The girls have come a long way. The boys do play at Loring, which is closer by. But with these joint teams on the women's side, you're kind of stuck sometimes with finding a midpoint. And they do play at the arena. I forget the name of it now, Bobby. But Metro West, something like that.
I can't think of it. Yeah.
But they've actually built hotels on that street.
Yes, yes, Donald Lynch
a lot of
Boulevard.
Yeah. It's and they get great chicken wings there.
Yes, it's a good place. You know, I mean, if you've never been there, it's absolutely fabulous. There's 5 rinks. There's there's restaurants, lounges, everything. Yeah,
Heated.
Yeah. Carpeted, heated.
Yeah, and that's what we were going to expect now at Loring.
Yeah.
People have asked me actually if Mark McKay is going to serve his food and his hot chocolate like the old days.
That would
we
be
can
great.
only hope. We can only hope.
Thanks again to Townhouse Pizza, the great people that sponsored tonight's game. And better days are coming for the Ashland boys varsity. They're going to rebuild from this loss tonight. We had 2 guys that really played a decent game tonight and really gave it everything they had. For Ashland, it wasn't anywhere near enough.
No.
But the 2 Kevins put up some points for us
Roberto
tonight.
and Russell and Braden Grover, a couple of nice blocks.
Yep.
They got contributions, but it's hard to find a lot of good things to say tonight in all aspects of the game. They got to work on some stuff.
Yeah, and we got a couple of guys on the team like Chuck's Alfia. Even though he's a senior, I'm not sure he's ever played.
He's
not on our
raw.
team anyway.
He's, it's different when you play organized basketball like this. For your high school,
yes.
Even if you're a senior, first time out as a varsity player, it's different.
So I'm sure Coach Murphy is going to put a much better show on for the next game. And that's going to wrap it up to here. We had a great crew tonight. Nick Cunningham, Cameron Sabo, Connor Donovan, and tonight's game produced and directed by Todd Carter. And for Bob Martell, I'm Bob Thacker. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Tonight's basketball game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, roast beef, subs, and more. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010.